Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Happy Easter, everybody. What's going on, Jerome? Happy Easter. Patrice? Yes, happy Easter to you too, Patrice. Yes, it's going. Um, it's going a little lot better. I mean, it's still hard, but we here. We are here. Appreciate the prayers from you and everybody. I sure appreciate all that. Happy Easter out there in Phoenix, Arizona. How's it doing out there? Did y'all do Easter eggs hunt? Because Josephine, happy Easter to you. Oh, wow. You know, I missed y'all Wednesday, but y'all already know I was traveling, so we here today. Solo, happy Easter. Hey, Queen, happy Easter to you. Yeah, we're back. See, Temptation, how you doing? I hope you feeling better. Jacob, you know, I'm going to talk about a little bit of everything today. You know, we got to talk about Trump because what he's doing is really, really funny to me. Oh, yeah, watching the NBA, I understand that. I really understand that. But yeah, we talking about everything. I mean, we still have a few minutes, you know, before 6 o'clock roll around. What, 2 minutes? But yeah, we definitely talking about that so-called president and that so-called foolish vice president. Of course, you know, we back. You know, we still going through some things, but we back. I just want to tell all of y'all, I appreciate all the prayers that y'all gave for me and my family as we travel up and down the road. Yeah, Lakers lost. You was offered to be on radio. Oh, that is wonderful. With Garcia, that is wonderful. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this Carmelo Anthony thing too. It's kind of sad, but you know, race got something to do with that Carmelo Anthony. Um, it really does have something to do with race. Got a big part to do with this, and we're gonna discuss what I've been saying. Um, if you kind of look, TikTok did let me get out a little bit on my. I said something yesterday about. Hold on, I'm just writing some stuff down. Gail King. You know, we got 1 minute before we get started. 1 minute. Now we're going to talk about that, Patrice, because it seemed like it's real difficult, but we're going to speak on it in 1 minute. We're going to, yeah, it's 6 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? This is your boy, NateTheTruth. I'm back. You know, I missed Wednesday, but we back today, Sunday afternoon. Happy Easter to everybody in the listening audience tonight. Happy Easter, Susanna. Happy Easter to you too. Thank you for the wonderful card again. Just want to say, Chi-Town Ziggy, happy Easter to everybody in the listening area. This your boy, NateTheTruth. We're going to just say thank y'all for all the prayers and well wishes to me and my family. Thank y'all for praying on us as we travel the highways up to Chicago and travel back. Just want to say thank y'all. Yes, this is a new beginning with everybody. See, Temptation, I'm proud that somebody asked you to come on to the radio station. I hope that you go on there. And you know how we do. We're going to speak nothing but the truth. So, yes, first of all, let's give thanks to God, Lord. Thank you so much for waking us up this morning, Lord. Thank you for this happy Easter, Lord. Lord, we just ask that you continue to wrap your arms of prayers around everybody in this listening audience, Lord. Lord, thank you so much for protecting me and my family, Lord. Thank you so much, Lord. It's a lot going on, Lord. But we can only do is depend on you, trust in you, because we know you're going to make it better for us, Lord. Lord, thank you once again for waking up the True family, wrapping your arms around everybody, Lord. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. True family. Just let me say this to you guys. I woke up this morning with another text message this morning. Seemed like I'll be going to Alabama next week. I woke up to a text. My family, my first cousin in Alabama had passed away. So now we're dealing with that. Close first cousin of mine, she passed away yesterday. So this morning, sometime this morning. So we're going to say prayers to my family in Alabama. Let them know that we're praying for them. And I don't want to go to Alabama on this occasion, but me and my wife are going to go to Alabama to say goodbye to my cousin. I'll find out more details next week. So it's just one thing out of another. Thank you, Patrice. Just one thing after another. But we all know that death is here. We all know that when we was born, we shall die. We do know that. So let me just speak on that right now. I just want to tell y'all that my wife, Miss Connor, she held her head up this weekend. Sad, but hey, she made it through. She's still going through a lot of grievance, and I just ask that y'all continue to pray for my wife as she continue to heal from this. Thank y'all so much for y'all condolences. Like I said, just one thing out of another. Who you talking about, Queen? Disrespectful. Who you talking about? I must have missed that. But who you talk? If you talking about on TikTok or something? This disrespectful Easter message. Oh, I missed something, so I need Queen. What are you talking about? Because I missed something. Glenn Brown, happy doing, happy Easter. Oh, okay, I got you. Let's get right into the topics today. You know, it's been a lot going on. I've been in and out of it, but it's been a lot going on. Let's first talk about J.D. Vance. The ignorance of that Vice President J.D. Vance. Did y'all see J.D. Vance went over to, supposedly met with the Pope on Easter Sunday. J.D. Vance decided to fly over there to, try to get his 15 minutes of shine with the Pope. Pope just said, Pope ain't had nothing to do with him. Pope said, deuces, I don't have nothing to do with you. I'm going to send somebody else to talk to you and give you a message from me. But the Pope did not even want to be around that evil. You understand what I'm saying? The Pope said, no. You came over here, but you are not going to meet with me. You can take yourself back onto the United States. The Pope was not having it. You right, see temptation. The Pope was not having it at all. The Pope said, no, I ain't got nothing to say to you. You disrespectful. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. You destroying America. The Pope told him, bye-bye. I send somebody else out there to talk to you, but I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't blame him neither. I don't blame the Pope. Why would the Pope want to be around the devil? Why would the Pope, anybody? This is what, Patrice, you're absolutely right. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance is wasting so much of the taxpayers' money. But these idiots don't see that. These people don't see that. And then you got this dude running around here trying to spread hate because of this Carmelo Anthony thing. Let's get right into this Carmelo Anthony thing. And I've been posting it on Facebook and I posted it on TikTok, and I'm going to say this again. If those two brothers, hold on. Let me see what the wife wants. Yeah, log in. You ain't got to say nothing, but just log in. Okay. Sorry about that. That was the wife. But let's get right into this Carmelo Anthony thing. Hey, Annette, how you doing? Hey, Annette is on. Thank you, Annette. But let's get right into this Carmelo Anthony thing. It's a lot. The reason that this is a big deal, and I've been posting it on Facebook, and I'm going to say it to you guys right here. If those two twins, that boy had never went over there and started picking with Carmelo Anthony, that young man probably would be alive today. See, from what I'm hearing, they got into a fight a week ago. And the twin got the best of Carmelo, because the twin is like 6'2", 200 and some pounds. This Carmelo Anthony kid is a small kid. So yes, the kid had a knife. Yes, he did, because he was protecting himself. If those two twins hadn't went over there bothering that young man, that twin would not be dead today. But see, you white people is trying to turn it into a race thing. So we're going to let you turn it into whatever you want to. You upset talking about they raising money for a killer. When that white boy in Wisconsin shot and killed 2 protesters in Wisconsin, y'all raised millions of dollars for him. You guys even went to the point that you was going out paying to see this young racist ass white dude in Wisconsin speak. The dude had raised so much money that the young dude was walking around with bodyguards because y'all made him a hero for killing. And now listen, he didn't kill no black people. He shot and killed 2 white guys in Wisconsin, and some of you white people made this dude a hero because he was supporting your king, Donald Trump. Okay. But you got a problem with black people raising money for this young man because your 2 white boys wanted to bully him, and he stabbed one to death. You know, but I do respect Metcalf, whatever's his dad, because the white supremacists yesterday was trying to use his dad to promote hate. This black people, I'm going to tell y'all again, pay attention to what's going on around you guys. You better arm yourselves. You better be ready to protect yourselves. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. All white peoples are not bad people. All white peoples are not evil. All black peoples are not evil. But when you see them, you got to be ready to protect yourself. And that's just being smart. This dude is walking around here promoting hate, talking about this Carmelo Anthony, but nobody is saying, no white people are saying this. if they had not went over there trying to bully that young man, that twin would be alive today. The man told him, if you touch me, see what's going to happen. Look at here. You crazy if you don't walk around with something in your pocket. You got to have a knife in your pocket, a taser in your pocket, or you got to have a gun. One of the two. These people are out here thinking that they could bully everybody. And I'm sad to say, I hate that the young man lost his life. Let's get that clear first. I hate that young man ended up losing his life. But stop trying to make this out of a race thing, because none of you suckers came to help when Trayvon Martin was shot and killed, when the police officer told that man not to be following Trayvon Martin. None of you came out to support that. None of you came out when all these black kids, black young folks was killed by these police officers, and some of the police officers is out now. So none of you guys came out for that. But you want to call this boy a murderer and everything else when this boy was protecting himself from a bully. See, this is what people need to realize. He was protecting himself from a bully. So if you bigger than me, you badder than me, you already beat me up a week or so before, yes, I'm going to have something to get you up off of me. But if he hadn't been trying to bully this young man, that twin would be alive today. You're hearing all kind of stories. You got this lady on TikTok looked like Frankenstein. She looked like Freddy Krueger plus Jason, that's really out here trying to promote all this bull crap. I don't know what this lady's name is, because only thing I'm going to tell you, if you seen her in the dark, you probably run. Because her face looked like Jason and Freddy Krueger mixed. She looked like she was just with both of their DNA. You know, so they auctioning off George Zimmerman gun for $250,000 for killing a black man, but you white people think that's okay, right? So George Zimmerman is about to make money from killing a black man with his pistol. And you guys want to get upset because a small young black man stabbed a boy to death protecting himself from bullies. Those bullies had no business going over there under that tent messing with that boy. Let's get that out right there. So I'm sorry, like I said, I do want to apologize that the young man lost his life. I do. But got to understand something. You can't keep going around here bullying people. Let me tell y'all, let me invite y'all on a story right now about bullying. It's a group out of Houston, Texas, called itself the Anti-Bully Gang. And I would love to have this guy to come on my podcast. I would love for him to be the first person that I interview at the studio. Because let me tell you something. Him and his group, now they ride around in luxury cars because they work hard. They went to San Antonio, Texas to this academy up there because this young lady had been getting bullied and beat on. And when they pulled up, the principal, which is supposed to be a man, but he's sending women out there to tell these guys to get off campus. But the guys went and picked up the young girl family, her mom and dad, which they were just trying to let the kids know, you're not going to keep bullying this girl. So the school called the police and had the school on lockdown for a whole hour just because these black guys in Houston, Texas went down there to show their support for this young lady to stop bullying. What's up, D. Harper? But this principal at this academy in San Antonio, who should be fired, what's up, Dwayne, that should be fired, called the police on this anti-bullying group that goes around. Let me tell you something. I done seen them in action. They on TikTok. I done seen them in action. They go around and help kids. What's up, cousin Harriet? They go around and help kids that's being bullied. But this school in San Antonio decided to call the police and act like they was doing something wrong. Bullying is something that needs to be stopped. You got young kids who committed suicide because they've been bullied. You got young kids that has went back into schools and killed other kids because they've been bullied. So when you got somebody out there who's trying to to help somebody and you want to call the cops on them, shame on you for that academy in San Antonio, Texas. Shame on you for all these doggone families and members out here that got these kids that's bullying somebody. As soon as somebody end up doing something to that bully, then you want to holler foul play. No. Let me say this once again, and I want to make myself clear. I do not encourage violence on no type of platform. But if you're going to be picking on kids that's smaller than you, and these kids pull out a knife or something and hurt you or even kill you, all you had to do was leave those kids alone. So I'm going to tell y'all, this needs to stop with this bullying. You got too many young kids that committed suicide. You got too many young kids that have been hurt. You got too many young kids. Look, it was another 14-year-old boy, I think in San Antonio the other day. These boys bullied this boy. They beat him up and then they shot him. I don't know if it was San Antonio, Chicago. I don't know where it was. It might have been in Chicago. I don't know where it was, but I seen it on the news because, that my mind was not thinking this good this weekend. There was a lot going on. But wherever it was a young man that got beat up, and then these boys took a gun out and shot this young man in the head over and over again. Bullying. Bullying. Let's keep saying that, bullying. But I'm going to just speak on this. If these two twins have never went over there and messed with Carmelo Anthony, that twin would be alive today. White people, don't start something that you're not going to be able to finish with a race war because of this. You guys have sat back and watched all these black people that have been gunned down by the police. You have watched all these black people that have been gunned down. Look at it. Ain't nobody protesting that white man ran over that kid that was riding his four-wheeler. So and then the only thing the white man did was went back and pick up his Confederate flag. He didn't give a damn that he had killed that boy on that four-wheeler or injured that boy. So don't start something that you're not going to be able to finish. Because one thing about it, black people don't always stick together on some crazy stuff, but we will stick together on this bullshit. So I'm just telling y'all, excuse my language, but don't start something that you guys can't finish. Don't start something that you don't want to get your family involved in. That's real talk. That's no cap. It's just a shame that y'all guys, everything has got to play a race in this country. And I'm about to move on from that and start talking about this black preacher, whoever you is. I don't know his name because I blocked him, but he's on TikTok. Stop running around here. Wait a minute, hold up. First of all, to all you black sellout men on TikTok, stop running around here talking about you apologize from the black race. You've been put out of the black race. We don't even want none of you suckers who voted for Donald Trump even in the black race. So stop saying you're apologizing for black people because we can speak on ourselves. We don't have you sellout as black people get up there and try to speak out against for me. You've been sold your soul to Donald Trump. You've been sold your soul to the white community. You think right now because you getting on TikTok making all these bad statements about black people and you getting all these white people that liking your videos, what is going to happen when the white people turn on you? What is going to happen when you, just like Herschel Walker, just like all Tim Scott, just like all these black people that get up here and you preach and preach and preach for Donald Trump, but then when these people start turning on you, then you want to try to run back to the black race. Brother. Stay on over there with yourself. Keep apologizing, but apologize for yourself. Don't put black people names in your mouth because we've been tore up your black card. Your black card been disgraced and tore up a long time ago. Keep staying over there with the other people. You think they like you, so stay on over there with them. That's all you have to do. Stay over there with them. Now, let's keep moving. Let's talk about the farmers in the United States of America, Nebraska and Indiana, all these big farms, Texas, Iowa, all you big farmers out there. Let's talk about these farmers in America. Let's talk about them. And I want to speak about the farmers in America because don't come crying now. Don't come running back to the people now talking about you need help. You about to lose your farm that's been in your family for 60 years. You about to lose your farm that's been handed down to you from generation to generation. You about to lose your farm because of this and because of that. No, you about to lose your farm because your dumb ass voted for Donald Trump. So that's why you're about to lose your farm. You voted for Donald Trump. You listen here. When Donald Trump was president the first time, farmers, y'all lost $25 to $30 billion with Donald Trump then. You are about to lose your farms and everything else right now. So the rich people are going to come up and buy your farms from you, and they ain't going to do a damn thing with it. You know why? Because they tricked you. Donald Trump fooled all you farmers in Nebraska, Indiana. Y'all about to find out the hard way. Iowa, you about to find out the hard way. Anybody doing a farm right now, you about to find out the hard way. You were trading with China billions and billions of dollars worth of soybeans. China told y'all they don't want y'all soybeans no more. They don't want that from you no more. The meat industry, all these big farms, that cattle farmers that have been selling your meat to China. China said, we don't want y'all meat no more. We're going to Australia and get our meat now. We're going over other places to get our soybeans now. We're going to go over here to get our corn now. So American farmers, you messed up. Y'all messed up. The whole United States of America, y'all messed up. Y'all voted for a man that lied to y'all, and now y'all farmers are about to go bankrupt. Everything is about to go sky high. I'm tired of seeing all these liars get on here talking about prices is going down and all this. No, it's not. The American farmers are about to lose their farms because they believed in a liar. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is big news, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all understand? These American farmers is about to lose every single thing because they believed it in Donald Trump. Do y'all understand that? I'm not mad because see, when we tried to tell y'all, this is a FAFO time right now. When we tried to tell y'all that Donald Trump was not going to do anything but destroy this country, none of y'all wanted to believe us. They didn't want to believe us at all. So, I don't know. Somebody tell me something. Have y'all been seeing that about the farmers? Somebody let me know something because I know I seen the farmers is crying right now. Indiana and Nebraska are about to pay the most. Nebraska is already $400 million in debt right now because ain't nobody buying shit out of Nebraska. We're going to be able to pull ourselves out. Let me say this, Patrice. We're going to be able to pull ourselves out when we put the right person in as president, when we get these old people out of Congress and out of the Senate to where we got people in there that's got good vibes, that's going to go out there and fight for America. I told y'all, continue to watch these town halls meetings. These people are very upset with the people that all these Republicans, what they put in there. They're upset. And these Democrats, let me say something to you. If you're a Democrat and you go into a town hall meeting, know what you're talking about when you get in there. Know how to speak to these people to win these people over when you get in there. Don't go to a town hall meeting and you don't know a damn thing. You just like the Republicans. You just like the Republicans. How you doing, Dr. Claire? It's going to take the right people. Hakeem Jeffries is one of the right people. I'm telling y'all, is one of the right people. But let me tell y'all something. This thing with this man that Donald Trump sent to El Salvador. Stop. Let me say this. It don't take long. It do not take long for. They don't need all senators talking about this young man that Donald Trump deported to El Salvador. As long as you keep doing that, that's a distraction. This is what the Republicans want y'all to be talking about. What you need to get out there and start doing your research, going into these Republican areas, trying to win these peoples over. We're sick and tired of y'all not listening to us. And I'm going to say this, Jasmine Crockett, you probably never see my video. I'm tired of you all on TV talking. Stop doing all this stuff. Go out there in these town hall meetings and start talking to these American people. I'm sick of y'all on TV and all this stuff. Get to the nitty gritty. Go to these town hall meetings. Sit down and discuss stuff with these people. God knows I wish I could go to some of these town hall meetings in these states and come back and listening to what these people are complaining about face to face. I'm not even a politician. But I think I can go out there and do better than some of these Democrats, what they doing right now. They sitting back on their thumbs and not doing a doggone thing. Hakeem Jeffries, y'all need to get these guys motivated. This is your opportunity to take back the House and the Senate and do what y'all need to do. But you got to get off your butts and start doing the right thing. But so no, ask me, am I sad for the American farmers? No, I'm not sad for the American farmers. No, I'm not sad for the state of Nebraska. No, I'm not sad for the state of Indiana. No, I'm not sad for the state of Iowa. No, I'm not. Because you guys thought that Donald Trump was your savior, and Donald Trump is going to be the person that crashes y'all right now. He's doing everything in his power to destroy the American farmers, and you guys said up there and y'all voted him back in. So no, I don't care. This is what y'all get. When we told y'all before this election, and everybody know if you've been listening to me, I told y'all this man was lying to y'all. So now deal with it. Just pray. You're right. But let me tell y'all something. We're going to move on. And in the soybeans, same thing with the farmers. You guys was trading with China, all the soybeans, all the corn, all the beef, everything y'all was trading with China. And China told the USA, stop playing with me. China told them to stop playing with me. China is showing the American peoples right now, we don't need y'all. We can go to Australia. We can do billions of dollars with Australia. We can do billions of dollars with everybody else but the United States. This is what you get when you put a felon as the president of the United States and a bunch of crooks right behind him. This is what you guys get. And China is showing you. China is exposing everything. You've never seen this many Chinese people on TikTok selling purses in your life. Am I right or wrong? These people are on TikTok exposing all of these expensive places. The same purse that they go and stamp something on right now, you can buy that same purse off of TikTok right now. These China to open up they TikTok world, letting people know that you can buy every one of these purses before they go get that stamp on them to make them $8,000, $10,000 purses. You can sit over there and get that same damn purse from China right now for $150. The same people making them. Yeah. Everything is made in China. And y'all sitting up here, Donald Trump is destroying everything for you guys. He's destroying everything in America. But watch what happens. The American farmers, you better start protesting. Y'all better jump in them John Deere tractors and ride on up to Washington, D.C. and park them tractors up there in Washington, D.C. like they do overseas. You better make yourself heard, farmers. Get in that John Deere tractor. Get in that International tractor. Get up in any of those tractors and drive those tractors up to Washington, D.C. and park them in the street. Trump mentioned in a video, the message was restricted. I don't know why they keep taking your message down. But no, ladies and gentlemen, farmers got to do something. Get in your damn tractors and drive all the way to Washington, D.C. You need 5,000 farmers from America, get together, drive those tractors up there and park them in front of the doggone White House, block up every street in Washington, D.C. It might take you a week to get up there in them tractors, but y'all can go. Don't let nobody stop you. Drive those tractors right through police barricades and everything. Get them tractors up to Washington, D.C. and protest this man. But this is the man that y'all believed in. This is the man that y'all voted for. All of this stuff we talking about today could have been avoided if you had to put that black woman in president. You wouldn't be going through this stuff right now if you had voted for that black woman. That's all I'm going to say about that. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Listen, I need everybody on there who listening to me to do one thing for me too. I need y'all to go on China put a catalog out. They should. They should. China is not playing. You see the Chinese people said, let me tell you what that Chinese man said. He said, in America, how many things do y'all have in y'all house? And how many stuff we have in our house that are made in America? He said, we don't have nothing in our house that is made into America. Oh, Lord, I'm buffing. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on, but if y'all hear me, it said I got an excellent connection, but right now I'm locked up for some reason. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. It said I had excellent connection, but some reason it froze me up. Yeah, if y'all can still hear me, don't forget to hit that like button too. Oh my Lord. It's disconnecting. It's reconnected. Something's going on. But I'm going to just stay with this as long as it can. I'm not going to open it. It's telling me to open some up. So I know I have to do more on here. I got to, see Temptation, you was right. I got to update this system that I got because something is going on. It just told me. But I'm here. I'm talking until it just shut down, I guess. Then I got to redo it. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart the laptop and everything. But can y'all still hear me and see me right now? If you still can hear me and see me right now, I'm not going to do anything right now. But I am going to do it once I get off the air. Thank you. Sorry. I'm kind of thirsty. Okay. It's rebuffing again. It's something going on. But I know if I restart it, it's going to take a minute. But hopefully I can just keep talking until this time is up. But it's saying YouTube or something right now. Saying my connection is poor. But look, y'all. Thank you. But listen, I need everybody out there to go to your Facebook, to your TikTok. Just tell people to come over and look at our channel. YouTube just said we need to get some more people. You know, we're going to do this. I'm not giving up. We're going to end up, listen, I got some of my dreams telling me that this platform is going to grow to what it needs to be. And all of you guys are coming with me. You guys have been here with me. But we definitely going to keep trying to interview. Now it's saying excellent connection, so I got to update my software. Thank you. But we definitely going to do a lot more stuff. You know, I told y'all it's coming. It's definitely coming. I am so proud of C Temptation. She said they want her to be on the radio. Hey, when you get on that radio, shout us out. You know, make sure we're not giving up. I'm not giving up on. I love each and every one of you guys for being here with me through all this stuff. But I just can't believe what's going on in this country right now. I cannot believe it. The Carmelo Anthony thing, they turning that to a race war. That's going to be coming down. I see all these white people talking about they raising money for a killer, but when y'all raise money for y'all killers, it was okay. But Carmelo Anthony is not a killer. He was a young man that was protecting himself. So you guys got so mad at the judge for reducing the sentence that you guys start threatening the judge. So I hope they catch every last one of you guys that threaten that federal judge and y'all go to prison. You're going to stop playing with these judges sooner or later, just like Donald Trump is going to stop playing with these judges. Let's get into Donald Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all think this man is a great president, something's wrong with y'all. You know, I see a lot of black people out here that is really agitating me, really running around here talking about Donald Trump is a man of God. Donald Trump don't know the first thing about the Bible. I guarantee you, if you ask Donald Trump to give you one passage out of the Bible, he couldn't do it without somebody telling him something in the ear. Donald Trump can't even read. So we're not worried about Donald Trump at all. But you know what? Before I get off here, let me switch this up. How many of y'all like Gayle King? Hey, Charlotte. How many of y'all out there really like Gayle King? Oh, my God. Y'all got the up. So, no, Gayle King, you talking all that stuff. Gayle King did not go out of space, ladies and gentlemen. They did not go out of space at all. You finna tell me that you went up into space and all of a sudden you dropped right back down? Come on, man. Gravity is a mug. I don't believe nobody been to space. I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. I don't believe no man walked on the moon. You could tell that to anybody, but you're not going to fool me. I don't believe Gayle King went no further than 25 to 30,000 feet, and they dropped him out of an airplane with those big old parachutes to bring him back down. Because when you go into space, you can't fix your hair because your hair is going to be all over your head. And Gayle King did not go anywhere. Let me tell y'all something. Stop believing that these people keep telling us that everybody went to space, because it's a lie. Have y'all watched all the movies? Did y'all watch Star Wars? Have y'all watched Star Trek? Have y'all watched Alien?